This very moment, they're hollering as loud as we ever hollered. Right now. Yeah. They're playing the national basketball tournament. They scream as loud as we do. We just scream in different places. I mean, they scream in the gymnasium, we speak in the Godnasium. No, we're not going to have the other side. No, we're not going to have unsaved singers and actors come and perform on our platform. You say you're talking about my school. If you have unsaved actors and singers there, I probably am. I don't have any in mind, but you can fly anywhere you want to fly. And I'm not criticizing anybody. I just said we're not going to have it. Is that being critical? And I believe some of you folks want schools like that. Don't take my picture now. You listen while you haven't got time to take. It's not Kodaking time. It's hell-raising time. No, we're not going to have any hand-holding on campus. No, we're not going to be accredited for the heathen. Bunch of godless whoremongers are not going to tell us we have a right to have Hyles Anderson College. They wrote us in the state office several years ago. They said, you're going to have, the law says you have to be accredited by accrediting association or the State Board of Education. We filed that in a little round file right beside the desk. We're not going to leave the old music. No, we're not going to have anybody on chapel that's not a fundamentalist preacher. No, we're not going to have a neo-orthodox or a neo-evangelical or a charismatic. No, we're not going to have heroes like O.J. Simpson. We'll just have heroes like Lee Robertson. No, we're not going to have the most popular people on our campus, big goons that can drop a ball through a basket. I could do that when I was a boy, baby. I started off that way. No, a guy that can kick a dead pig blown up and made oblong across a pasture through some plumbing is not going to be the hero at Hyles Anderson College. And no, we're not going to give any athletic scholarships either. So you guys that want to go somewhere because of football, we don't want you here unless you get right with God. We give scholarship for soul winning. You saw what we gave last night. 30 semesters of scholarship. What for? Bus kids. Most popular kids at our school are the ones that win the most souls. No, we're not going to honor neos and pseudos and weirdos. We're not going to substitute Bach for Fanny Crosby. Now, I don't care if you like it or not. Some of you, I just lost a few of you off the Christmas tree. Now, I love Bach. My favorite Bach is Carry Me Bach to Old Virginia. I love it. I love Bach in the Hills where I was born. I said it this afternoon to the preachers, and I will say it now. In many of our fundamental colleges, a queer like Michelangelo is more respected than an evangelist. They'll criticize Oliver B. Greens and Lester Roloffs and honor a queer. Let me tell you something. A naked statue is a naked statue no matter where it is. You say, Brother Hyles, I've never heard you like this before. You just never been here before, that's all. You hear me on the road where I preach, where I'm preaching to you folks that can't take it. No, we're not going to have Niebuhr or Bruner, but Roloff and Oliver B. Green. We're not going to put Mozart in the place of Isaac Watts. We're not going to break the hearts of moms and dads across this nation. Now, I'll tell you something else. You moms and dads, and I'm not trying to advertise our college. I'm advertising. I'm trying to. I'm doing it. You send your boys and girls to Hyles Anderson College, and I'll bind you. We'll live and die to keep them clean. And we'll live and die to protect them. And we'll live and die to see to it they won't come home and make fun of you someday because you don't have good grammar. And we'll see to it when they come here, they won't come back home and criticize your music program. And we'll see to it they'll love you more than they did when they left home. And they'll love the pastor more than they did. Check it out. Check it out. And we'll see to it that when you get a Hyles Anderson College graduate that works for you, he will have been soul winning for 4 years every week, or home he goes. If I perish, I perish. You say, I was going to send you some students. I'm not. If I perish, I perish. Hyles Anderson College goes under, she goes under. Hammond Baptist High School goes under, she goes under. City Baptist High School goes under, she goes under. And bless God, if the First Baptist Church of Hammond goes under, she goes under. She won't stay afloat because the preacher pussyfooted. She won't do it. I visited a